These camera transitions in the Qur'an are, I mean, I'm only able to say camera because when you appreciate good camera work in a movie, you're amazed. Because these movies, these scenes, they take you from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And you're just amazed at what happens, right? And these transitions, this is 1400 plus years ago. This camera work inside an ayah. One of my favorite examples of this kind of motion imagery in the Qur'an is actually in Surah Al-Ahzab. Surah Al-Ahzab, man, what an amazing ayah. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, إِذْ جَاءُوكُمْ مِنْ فَوْقِكُمْ وَمِنْ أَسْفَلَ مِنْكُمْ وَإِذْ زَاغَتِ الْأَبْصَارُ وَبَلَغَتِ الْقُلُوبُ الْحَنَاجِرُ وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ الظُّنُونَ. One ayah. Look at the cameras. Muslims are surrounded in the Battle of the Trench. You remember that? The enemies are coming from two sides. North, south. They're coming from two sides. Allah says they came at you from above you and from below you. The enemy came from above you and from below you. Now the problem with saying that is, if you're on the northern border, you can only see the army coming from there. If you're on the southern border, you can only see the army coming from there. You cannot see both ends of the armies coming at the same time. The only view that can give you both approaching at the same time is what kind of view? Aerial view. Allah provides the aerial view first. The armies are coming from both sides. But then that camera moves in and says, it moves in so close, he says, وَإِذْ زَاغَتِ الْأَبْصَارُ. When eyes were petrified, you wouldn't even blink. You saw the armies coming and you're like, how close is the camera? That's pretty close. That's all the way to the face. And Allah can tell you're not even blinking. Then he says, now look at where the camera is going to go. وَبَلَغَتِ الْقُلُوبُ الْحَنَاجِرُ. And your hearts were jumping up into your throats. The camera went even closer, huh? What's going on inside of you? Then the camera goes deep inside your soul. وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ الظُّنُونَ. And you were making all kinds of assumptions about Allah. You are having all kinds of thoughts about Allah. Allah even recorded the thoughts you were having. The sequence of this ayah, it began with a view of what? Two armies, aerial view. It went to the face, it went to the heart, it went to all kinds of thoughts that were being had. And you know what's beautiful? The ayah right before, Allah says, وَكَانَ اللَّهُ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ بَصِيرًا. Allah was watching with full view what you were doing. And then the next ayah, let me show you what my full view looks like. Every angle you can imagine, inside and out. This is iltifat in the Qur'an, the transition of the Qur'an.